Hello everyone. In today's quick video, I'm going to be walking you through a model called Kimi AI. I have been testing it over the past few days. In this quick video, I'm just going to walk you through how to get started using it and a few things that it can do. I'm the technerd. Let's get started. What exactly is Kimi AI? Well, in a nutshell, it's an AI model like ChatGPT, and it can do things like reasoning, but it's also a multi-dimensional model, which means it can do things like analyzing images, creating content, generating different things. If we take a closer look, as you can see, Kimi AI is, well, according to them anyways, it's more powerful than ChatGPT in terms of mathematics, in terms of aim, and a few other things. The main features of Kimi that really sets it apart from other models is that it's completely free to use with no usage limits right now. You can actually do web search, and I've done a couple of examples as well, and it seems to be really in-depth and even more powerful than DeepSeek and ChatGPT. You can analyze multiple files at once. When you do upload files, you can upload JPGs, you can upload different files, and they're easy to use. It has advanced reasoning, it has enhanced image analysis. To get started with Kimi AI, head over there. There's a link in the description below, and then once you're in, if you click on the login icon over here, you can log in through Google if you like, or you can just do it through your phone number with a verification code. But I just prefer to do it through Google because it's just much quicker. Once you're in, you will see the dashboard, and it's a very simple dashboard, even in comparison to ChatGPT. It's very bare bones actually. Like, there isn't even any settings in here, and trust me, I have looked. Let's see what we have here. If we zoom in very quickly, we can upload. It's already much better than DeepSeek because it lets you upload JPGs, PDFs. You can already search the internet directly. I have played around a bit, and you also have its deep mind model. You also have some really common phrases. If we look at the sidebar, we can start a new chat. You can see your chat history, and here's the user icon area. Again, there's no real setting. Yeah, this is just language, and you can log out. There's the QR phone, and you can also download its Chrome extension or just with a Mac. We're gonna try out our first example. We're going to ask it to summarize this image, which is a chemistry one. Let's see what it comes up with, and we really want to understand if it actually knows what's going on in this image and to describe a few things. Okay, wow, this is really impressive actually. The fact that it can understand how complicated a lot of this stuff is. What the black circles are. The black circles represent carbon atoms. Let's ask it, we want to know what the red arrow does. Why are the black and the red balls or circles together? This is really advanced reasoning because it tells you exactly what's happening. Let's ask it this last question. Let's see what it says. Okay, this is really impressive. I think this can help out a lot of people. It's even more advanced than ChatGPT because with ChatGPT, there's always the risk of you need to pay to access the more advanced stuff. But this one, it really gives you like straight to the point. In the next quick example, we're going to ask it to summarize this PDF about the James Webb, and it's quite a long one. It has like 5 pages. The great thing is you can just drag and drop and directly upload it for you. Let's ask it how many pages are in this PDF. Can't figure out how many pages, which is kind of funny. Let's ask it what the PDF is actually about and what type of document is it as well. Yeah, we are crediting this guy since I don't want a credit strike. It again seems to be pretty comprehensive. It does give a good summary as well about what it's about. So in the next question we're going to ask it is, what are the strengths and what are the weaknesses? This seems to be a pretty good summary. And the next PDF is going to be a more in-depth one. I'll look at the UK driving license highway code. Let's see if it can actually upload this one. It has 62 megabytes. It has uploaded, and it even made the size a bit smaller. Let's ask it what this document is about, what it thinks the main strengths and weaknesses are as well. I'm actually really impressed. 60 megabytes. Let's ask it for a quick overview of the chapters in this document. Pretty comprehensive how it even tells you which pages are where. Let's ask it to summarize the roadworks chapter. But it's directly grabbing the PDF and putting it in here in a really great way because it literally tells you everything you need to know. In the next example, let's ask it to analyze another image for us. We're going to ask it to look at this fireworks image, and we're also going to ask it where it is. I wonder if it can guess where this is. I actually took this image from Beijing. I'm not sure if it's actually true, but it's really cool that it kind of can figure it out that it's in China. What time of the day is it in the image? Let's ask it if it can guess what events are they celebrating. It even gives you a few ideas of what it thinks it's about. The last question we're going to ask it is how many fireworks there are. Can you guys guess as well how many fireworks there are as well in the image? Let me know in the comments below. This is fine, I guess. We can't win always. But yeah, this was the image analysis part. Again, it does a really great job with that. I bet it's even using much lower fraction of the computing cost than ChatGPT, because this is really amazing. In the next example, we're going to look at a web search basically. Let's see how good it is in terms of searching the web, what it can do for us in terms of research, in terms of planning. The first question is we're going to ask it things to do based on the weather in Paris for this weekend. It's using the UK Met Office. Wow, that's really cool that it's that accurate. In the next example, we're going to ask it to find cheap tickets to Paris from London on a specific date, 30th of May, actually scanning the internet and getting you the latest stuff for it. Obviously, I wouldn't necessarily trust this thing, but it's really amazing that it can actually do this. In the next example, we're going to ask it to look at US stocks for next week. Wow, that's really cool. It goes to these different news websites and then it tells you what it thinks. It's really thorough as well. Interesting about Tesla and Lululemon as well. Let's ask it how Bitcoin is doing these days. Again, it's going to different pages. Now we're going to ask it to look at features that have been released for ChatGPT in the past month. This is amazing for like if you're doing marketing research or if you're doing any kind of research. But it's really great that it does show you where the source is. In this example, we're going to ask it to scan the Next.js 15 page and give us a summary. I wonder if it will actually do that, because sometimes they kind of don't. Oh wow, it's actually doing it. And the best part is this is probably the best agent I've used in my life ever. In the next example, we're going to test its coding skills. Are they up to date? What can it do? Let's find out. Let's ask it to create first a simple HTML page. And the cool part is I actually did forget to create a simple HTML page, but I immediately picked it up. I wonder if there's a preview in it as well. That would be amazing. Okay, like the preview kind of sucks because you kind of have to really click it out. In the next example, we're going to ask it to create a really basic React application. And I am a React developer, by the way, so I kind of know this stuff. I think it's not gonna like generate a page for us here. Yeah, I can certify that the code is real. There's no syntax issues. Even the CSS is pretty good. It's a shame that we can't preview it here, but let's ask it to explain the latest on React 15. Again, I like the fact that it immediately scans the web and it comes up with different information for you. Wow, it went through 27 pages. But yeah, this is really comprehensive and this is really great. This can really revolutionize the way a lot of people work as well. The great thing about Kimi AI as well that it can do is it can create content for you. All kind of content, whether you're a student, whether you work in marketing, or whether you run a business, it can do all of this stuff. The first example I'm going to show you is creating an infographic. Let's say we want to create an infographic about the tree of life, the root, major branches. It's actually looks pretty good. I wonder if we can ask it to generate an image. Okay, that's fine, I guess, but the content itself isn't so bad. In this example, we're going to ask to create the outline of a Japanese course, and I even added a spelling mistake here just to see how good it is. But it seems to be really good as well. It's a pretty decent outline. I would say this is as powerful as ChatGPT, which is insane to think about because it's totally free as well. But the question is, how long are these guys going to keep it totally free, and how much power is it actually using? I guess we may never know, but it's pretty cool that it can do all of this stuff. In this example, we're going to ask it to create a short story with, I'm really curious about its creative capabilities. It's not that bad of a story. I think if I had more time, I could definitely spice it up a bit more, but it's a pretty good ending. We're going to now create a social media post for a new restaurant. Oh, I like the fact that it already has emojis and different stuff as well, which is really cool. I can definitely see someone writing this. Or who knows, maybe these days most of the stuff on Instagram is AI generated, but it looks really pretty good actually. Okay, in this one now we're going to create a message to reach out to a client. So we're focusing on retention with this message. Yeah, it's pretty decent as well. Okay, the last example we're going to do is a simple funnel for a balloon store. This doesn't seem too bad. It has pretty good basic setup steps that you can create. and here's the funnel part itself. Again, it's quite general, I would say, but I think if I tweaked the prompt a bit, I could definitely get something more specific. But yeah, this was the last content creation example. Do you guys have anything you wanted to see? Let me know in the comments below. And that was Kimi AI, everyone, an extremely powerful ChatGPT-like system that is even more powerful and even better than ChatGPT. I'm genuinely surprised and blown away by what this thing can do and how genuinely good it is and how easy it is to use. Honestly, like, I genuinely still don't know why we're using ChatGPT these days. I really recommend you guys get started with Kimi AI. If you like it, let me know in the comments below. If you don't like it, let me know as well. What did you think about this video? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.